Anyway, Mask of Truth, you get in here for being hard to get for how not very useful you are, and Garrow's Mask, you get in here for being pointless, forcing me to get you before doing something, and Gibdo Mask, you go in there too for being a dumb version of the Captain's Hat. A lot of stuff has to go for being a dumb version of the Captain's Hat. Well, mostly the Gibdo and Garrow masks, but still. And yes, the other kids the kids disappear when you give them all the masks and stuff. Anyway, Georg Child. I don't remember how much he wants. I think it's just 3. Yeah, it's probably like 2 for the first guy, 4 for the 6, and then 10. Does that add up right? Or no, not 10, 8. Yeah, that adds up right. And this is far and away the dumbest puzzle in the game. I am going to be looking it up, and I hold no regrets for that, because it is awful. Anyway, Bremen Mask, you're sort of dumb, and, Great Fairy's Mask, Giant's Mask, you are a jerk and can only be used in one place that I don't go to very often. And you're not even significantly easier than the regular way. Okay, so I'm gonna wanna... Which way did I go at the start? Okay. Left. I really should be looking at the screen the whole time here. I'm gonna hope that going to the left is the right way. Okay, I did something wrong. Cool. Yes, so while my guide is basically the only way to do this reliably, looking at it instead of the actual dungeon is not the best strategy. Anyway, I'm going to want to go to this direction, the right first, and the left every other time. Okay, that was not the left, it was the back. A lot of the times I think the back is the left, or I think one time I thought the back was the left and it was, or the left was the back and it wasn't. Yeah, that's almost seems like you could miss it. I don't think anyone would, but that would be a bit of a bummer if you just were so bored trying to get to the masked kid you did that. Anyway, right next to him is the exit. For the sake of taking a different... There are only 6 places that you can end up, but it's still sort of bad design, so I'm gonna want to go left, left, right, right to get to the exit. There are other ways to get to it, but this is the way I am doing it. This reminds me too much of Smuggler's Cavern from Banjo-Tooie, and I don't really know why. I think it's just the fact that it's like water and claustrophobic holes and stuff. I don't know. And if you haven't worked it out now, you never have to give up your transformation masks, because they aren't true masks. They're just dead guys' spirits. Anyway, All Night Mask, you aren't very useful. Here, I have some more masks. That's actually like some pretty deep stuff. I mean, I sound like I'm just humoring it, but that is pretty philosophical stuff right there. And also, Captain's Hat, or not Captain's Hat, Postman's Hat, you're useless. I don't know how you stayed this long. Cafe's Mask, you're emotional but useless. Great Fairy's Mask, there aren't any fairies left. I mean, obviously all of these masks are useless except for maybe the bomb mask for whatever reason, and the stone mask. And I haven't gotten rid of those yet, so cool. But yeah, the mask you get after all this, if you haven't noticed, there is a conspicuous little dot right there for extra mask, and the extra mask will be gotten after this. Again, same dialogue. I still don't understand why the twin mold only had 1 mask when it was 2 molds, but whatever. Bunny Hood actually is another one that could still feasibly useful. Camaro's another feasibly useful one, so Goodbye, Captain's Hat, you've served me well. I always really liked that mask for some reason. I don't know why. I just thought maybe like the Skullkita boss fight was cool and stuff. Anyway, here's like the only place in the game besides the mini boss fights you really get to use your Great Fairy's sword. Well, I mean, obviously you can use it wherever you friggin' want, but only time it's terribly useful, I guess. I'll use the, or actually no, Bunny Hood's better. I'd rather be agile than hidden because this is just like a mini boss arena type thing. And yeah, the Lizalfos, I don't know if, no, they're not all mini bosses, but it's just like the tougher enemies, and I don't know why I'm not using my Great Fairy Sword. One hit from the Great Fairy's Blade, as illustrated in the mini boss endurance, kills Lizalfos. Not too good of a deal for them. Oh, Garo Master. I forgot he was even in here. I really don't know how to kill this guy too gracefully, but you know what? Doesn't need to be graceful if I can get in a cheap hit. Just block. Okay, this worked in my mind. Does he get stunned from arrows or anything? I don't think so, but I think you're supposed to like dodge by jumping, which I'm not doing very well. Whatever. Why wasn't it letting me jump? That almost worked. Stupid reaction time. Okay, he doesn't. Alright, that's how you're supposed to do it. Anyway, jump attack with the Great Fairy's Blade is probably gonna. Yep, 2 hit the Garo Master. That was not as good as my practice file, but whatever. And you can actually get hurt by the explosion when it isn't in a cutscene. Now you're always required to kill the bosses, but now you actually need the thing to trigger. I don't know why I'm even saying. I think the door was barred anyway. You just randomly get a bundle of arrows. I guess you need arrows for the next guy. I don't remember at this point. I don't even remember what the next guy. Oh right. Oh wait, no, I have this mixed up. I thought there was a Wizrobe in here. Maybe there isn't. Anyway, Iron Knuckle, always a threat. By which I mean, goes down pretty friggin' quick. Considering he can't hit you if you're in front of him and stuff. He can hit you pretty well in this mode, but if you weren't paying attention to the earlier episodes, arrow spam just destroys this non-Iron Knuckle part. And also, Iron Knuckles are these suits of armor guys. Dark Nuts are actual knights. It's not a hard distinction. Please stop calling one or the other one or the other. Thank you for your time. Anyway, you get bomb chews in here, I'm pretty sure, so I'm gonna use a few first to make sure I don't waste them. Yep. I can't friggin' time bomb chews. That's why I bought 40. I mean, I was able to get the heart piece with just the 10 or however many you're given in here, but it's dumb. Okay, I'll let it flash twice and then let go of it. No, 3 times. 2, 3. Nice. There we go. I like that sound effect. Wow. Yep, 10 bomb chew. Okay, apparently bomb chew is the plural of bomb chew. I don't know why exactly. Okay, maybe it's not. Oh, okay, I forgot that was where the heart piece was. Okay, I do not remember this very hard. What do you do if you get stuck here then? Because this is the hard puzzle. I thought this was to get the heart piece and you could just pass it up. Clearly I do not remember this perfectly, but basically let's just say 2 or maybe 3 because I was much further away from the wall last time. Okay, that wasn't enough. 1, 2. Let's see if that, what's the timing like on that? Okay, good enough. And this is pointlessly frozen. I really don't know what it's deterring me from. If I got to this point in the game, I'd probably have fire arrows. And was there just earthquaking? I don't really get why there's earthquaking from the moon if we're in the moon, but whatever. Oh, Bunny Hood, I'll miss you. Anyway, Bomb Mask, Stone Mask, you've been helpful friends, but no longer are you too useful. No more need for bombs, no more need for anonymity, no more need for, well, I guess technically there's always a need for the Bunny Hood, and that makes it the most useful overall, but lastly, the Kamaro's Mask. Oh, well, that's the most useful one. Dang. Good question. Twin Mold Child, good question.